case, just want to get into a bit of conversation about yesterday. As you saw on the previous pod, there was a bit of an issue with someone getting kicked out of the dungeon group. I don't want to go into too much detail, but basically in the VOD, the guy refused to cooperate with the team, the group, and I'm not a big person on kicking people. You've seen my other clips, my other VODs that I don't kick people, so don't take it the wrong way. You know, he obviously was doing the wrong thing, and I might have had a bad day, but for whatever reason, it resulted in him getting kicked. And as you saw on the VOD, I showed a question mark as the reason to kick him, and yeah, it was just. He was just being annoying. Like, he didn't need to just sit there at the stairs and just delay the group. And by the way, I wasn't the only one who wanted to kick him. The other three also wanted to kick him, so keep that in mind. That I wasn't just out here trying to kick him, and you know, the other three said, no, we're not going to kick him. The other three players were on board, so now that you kind of have the context on what's going on, a bit of a bad day mixed with, you know, somebody just choosing to annoy the four of us, resulted in him getting kicked, and yeah, unfortunately that's just how it is. But again, I don't have anything against the guy or the girl. But they kind of did screw up a bit with their playstyle, and you know, maybe I could have done something better, like type in chat and tell them, like, bring them around the corner or something like that. So yeah, just to get the idea out there that I wasn't trying to, that I'm not a mean person, and that every single time I want to kick everyone. And sure, you might have seen me try and kick in the next Celestial Dungeon run. You might have seen me try to kick, and it showed a 2-minute timer before I could kick the person. The two people that ran ahead didn't come back and help, whatever. It was just a rough day. Obviously, later on I just kind of just let it go. You know, the other guy obviously whispered me, and he said, "What did I do? Or why did you kick me?" And then put me in ignore. You know, it's just immature behavior, not being aware of what he was doing, or being aware that he was causing the issue, and still choosing to do it. But for whatever reason, I don't have anything against him as a person. But there's no need to just do your own thing when especially when it's a 5-man dungeon. We're all working together, everything's going smoothly. There's no reason. So apologies to the streamers, the viewers, the VOD watchers. That's what happened, and if he wants to say his opinion or she wants to say her opinion, that's up to them. I've got nothing really against what they might have, you know, want to say to me. And the VODs there is proof that they just didn't want to participate. So I don't know, but again, you know, a bad day just sort of led me to kicking him, just because I was trying to gear up my guy as well as do it as quickly as possible, and resulted in that. So I just want you to understand from my perspective that I didn't mean to do it. But at the same time, if I was in his position and I did that on purpose, and I, you know, screwed with the group and messed things up, and they kicked me, I would accept it. I wouldn't go and whisper them and put them on mute and say, well, why did you kick me from the group? Like, we know what you did. It's in the VOD. And if I did that, I would take the kick, and I would accept the 30-minute wait time, and I'd be like, you know what, I was wrong. But, you know, some people just don't learn. Some things just go in one ear and out the other. And, you know, I'm no better with that kind of stuff, with, you know, paying attention to things and stuff like that. Usually, when you're a tank, you pay a lot more attention. But again, the healer and the other two DPS, and me as the tank, the four of us looked at this random player, and we were all randoms. I wasn't duo with these 4 people. I wasn't in queue with these people. That's just how it is. So that should clarify the VOD yesterday, why things were not going the way that they were, and that particular person just decided to join the wrong group and delay and mess up and goof around. But you know, that's the way it is. But I hate to start the stream off like this. Anyway, let's get into some gold farming. So as you can see, we're sitting at 41k. I'm guessing the wild token is going to be 56k. Let's just go show it.
You break it, you buy it.
So it's like 63k now, so 63k is not bad. So we're going to log over to our main character, and we're going to go and solo those same raids that we did in the first VODs. Just to get that out the way, and so that we'd obviously have enough money to be able to, gold to be able to buy a wild token for another month. And then, you know, throughout the week, we'll gear up the other guy, and then get him going, get the kit done. And hopefully, yeah, hopefully we're able to get 2 times the amount of gold, you know. Like I said, roughly about 15k. So that's sort of gold, 30 gold. So, yeah, minus the 30 gold. You can sort of see that. Oh yeah, that's all good. Now we can remove the 30 gold out of the picture. We don't have to worry about it. So the raids, got gold total at the end. So we're going to start off with Sunwell. Get Sunwell out the way. And I just hope the plans pop up today. Get through the day. Alright, so let's move on from all the drama. The amount of swings that it does, just swings a lot of times, and there's a lot of AoE damage. It's really good, it's a really good legendary cape. It does about 9,000 damage 5 times, so 45-ish K damage. It's not bad. don't taunt the scouts or fight the scouts, they'll aggro everything. I know streams are now looking like an hour or two later. Something I'll work on. I do get back to
No longer will I be a slave to Malagos. Challenge me and you will be destroyed. I am forever in your debt. Once we have triumphed over Kil'jaeden, this entire world will be in your debt as well.
Kil'jaeden must be destroyed.
Hold, friends. There's information to be had before this devil meets his fate. Where is Onbina, demon? What has become of Kalik?
Puny lizard! Death is the only answer you will find here.
You will tell me where they are.
Your magic is weak.
Speak. I grow weary of asking.
I will crush.
Malagos, my lord. I did my best.
That was fun, but I still await a true challenge. Come, try your luck. Hands of the slaughter.
Stack height. Stack height.
Another dead! Another blow! Now, this gets interesting.
500 gold. Only 2 losses so far. So, if you're struggling with this boss, basically he sits about here, and if he flies just a little bit, he's gonna like do the breath across here on this side. Like the arena is cut in half, this side and this side. So one of the sides he puts the cloud, and the other side is safe. So what you want to do is, if he just flies a little bit over, then he's going to breathe here. If he flies like a decent amount over, then he's probably going to, you know, cloud here. But you'll learn that as you play, and the same with the other side, you know. If he's over here, and he just comes down a little bit, and he goes there, he's probably just going to do here. If he goes a little bit more, probably going to do there. So just be in the middle and be prepared. That's
Glory to kill Jaden. Death to all who oppose.
There we go. No, obviously I'll be able to one-take I've got enough here.
Jump the final breath. Target you.
Yes. But I will show you on my other character, a less geared one, because he won't have the DPS to do this. He doesn't even have the legendary cloak, so that's definitely something that I'll show.
Madragosa deserved a far better fate. You
So
did
you'll
what had to
see
be
how
done.
it works and stuff.
But this
and then
battle
you can
is
understand,
far from
that's how
over.
you beat that boss. And if you're wondering if this always resets all the time, if you kill the imps as well as the guys, the other NPCs, then there should be no issue. You shouldn't have to worry. It's worked for me, and that's just how it is. Maybe it's like an empty stuff resets. I don't know. Just make sure you kill everything. Because if I could, I would just kill everything. Or if you don't kill the mobs, it bugs. Just always kill the imps whenever you get a chance. Always kill these guys as you progress. Once you've done that, you should be good to go. The imps will stop spawning. But if the imp does come out, just kill it anyway. But that's genuinely how you get through that. These guys have a big also just kill these as well. They also. Do one more thing. Just load chat. Okay, chat is loaded.
Misery, depravity, confusion, hatred, mistrust, chaos. These are the hallmarks. These are the
I didn't
pillars.
realize. Oh my goodness. Hang on. I've been clearing the raid with that. Oh my goodness. Wow, I'm so sorry. This is so awkward. I'll show it again on my other character. I was doing the whole run. Starting soon. All these things. It's a good thing I changed chat that I was connected to change. If I could do it that way on the whole stream, that would have been even worse.
Stack high. Stack high.
Stun resistances, you know, Death Knights have Icebound Fortitude. They also have Anti-Magic Shell. Just really good. Oh, 2 grips, that's pretty cool. I got double grips. Nice. Nice. Too bad I can't use them on a Death Knight because they are daggers or fist weapons. Anyway. After Sunwell. I'll show you the Sunwell part on my other character. But at least the stream is showing the gameplay now. So what you want to do with Mirror is you just DPS her down in phase 1. Kill that agent. Death grabs, yeah. She goes into phase 2. I might kill it too fast. Okay, so those things spawn like a head. All you can do is like range blood deal with it. Otherwise, if it hits you, it kills you. You don't want to get feared, or I don't know. It's not good. You want to just use Blood Boil. It's got enough range where you don't have to be in melee to hit that skull, which is kind of nice. So far, 1,360 gold, 65 gold. I can show you the amount, yeah, I guess so. can see we're at 42,000 gold, 41,000 on the bank. Oh, man, 1,300 here, sitting at 42k. So that's the part of the street. Yeah, the slides. But yeah, this is like super easy when you're fully geared, and I'll show you what it's like when you're not fully geared on like a character who doesn't have the legendary classes. So you can see the difference. I was able to solo all the raids. Probably other classes. Some classes I play. That's why you most of the things to circle other than tanks.
You must awaken. This world needs you.
I serve only the master
I guess
now.
rogues also solo, just popular.
This world shall fall. I will channel my powers into the orbs. Be ready.
And I don't know if they have like whatever it is. I'm not a rogue player, so I don't know.
Let go. You must become what you were always meant to be. The time is now, Anvina.
But I'm lost. I cannot find my way back.
Do not harbor false hope. You cannot win. Another horde is ready. Anvina, I love you. Focus on my voice. Come back for me now. Only you can cleanse the Sunwell.
Kalik? Kalik?
Yes, Anvina. Let fate embrace you now.
The nightmare is over. The spell is broken. Goodbye, Kalik, my love.
I have channeled all I can. The power is in your hands.
Just a bit of RP. Yeah, we're sitting at 1,896 gold, minus 30, 1,890.
Goodbye,
66
Anvina, my
gold.
love. Few will remember your name.
So you
Yet
get
this day you
1,800
changed the
gold
course of destiny.
from Sunwell
What was
alone.
once corrupt is now pure. Heroes, do not let her sacrifice be in vain.
And then we just vendor the half
my
back,
wares.
the vendor everything that's soul bound. We also get vendor the crystals. They're basically worth nothing. The gems. And on MoP on my server, Netherweave isn't worth anything. Sun motes are worth nothing. So you just end up vendoring every single thing. Even the patterns are now like worthless, just because they don't sell on my server. But that puts us at 2,100. Alright, so off to to Serpent Shrine Camp and SSC. There's also the pets that are showing up on the map. If you're into pet collecting, you can collect pets and sell them. Buggy mobs that are always here. I think they were supposed to be there, part of the atmosphere, but then they just started bugging out and being weird. It's supposed to be swimming around there. Sometimes they bug through the roof. Very weird. If you're able to get your hands on a crystal like this, you get this from the Timeless Owl, just from a random mob, and it gives you 500 stats, so 500 of everything, which is kind of nice. It especially helps out with, you know, characters that aren't fully geared out. My other Death Knight doesn't have this gem, but I'm still able, so just so that you know you don't need the gem. So it's just if you have it, it's an extra thing. They can help you save yourself in certain situations. 500 extra stats, really good. Alright, on to this boss. I'll show you the total amount. I'll do all the TBC rates, and I'll show you the total amount I get, so you have an idea for yourself how much gold you can earn. Go do this boss, and then we'll go do Vash, since we're right here as well. I've talked about all the details on what you need to do in my other VOD. But yeah, you just need level 1 fishing. You can just fish up the boss. It's pretty straightforward. Sometimes you can get like junk boxes.
Voice your doubts.
So that thing that keeps talking, that's the weapon. Now that you know what keeps talking. It's not the cape doesn't. Okay, boss is up, just spawns in like that, in the water, just takes it down. That's it. Just ignore them, friends. See how we got knocked out? That's what he does. So you don't want to be far away. It's super annoying to deal with. Probably have unholy prisons on the whole time. The extra movement speed, just running through all the content, just takes forever. I'm just throwing out things that I know are just not worth keeping, that won't sell. There's no reason to. I also have a rogue. So I have a rogue that can unlock boxes. But I'm good about it. If you want to increase your gold per hour, or you just want to get something nice out of a rogue, Ghost Eye unlock boxes in MoP. You get like 30 to 40 gold in them. It's a nice little thing. It's a nice little addition. Also got like a disenchant. Arcane Dust or Greater Planar Essence. You can auction the greater planar if it sells more than 4 gold, 5 gold. Yeah, probably disenchanted. If it doesn't, then probably just vendor it.
A commodity that we alone shall
Or if it sells for transmog,
we are the highest.
probably sell it.
Run out.
Time is now. Leave none standing.
Now we wait. A long game. But yeah, if transmog this was say like 100 gold on the auction house, you can sell it for 100 gold. I think anything under 100 gold is kind of useless. But dealing with transmogs is a whole nother situation. I wouldn't worry about it. You can put down death and decay. Just to like get rid of these mobs so she doesn't grow too big. Not that that's gonna do anything to you, but yeah, I probably should have anti-magic shield there. So these things are up for like a better sort of get to them quick, so it's kind of annoying. Again, the same strategy. Open bag, loot, make sure it goes in your bag, make sure she isn't chain lightning you or lightning bolting you. Obviously I got there lucky, because there's so many things that bug. The longer it takes, the more annoying it is. I would just deal with it deal with it as quickly as possible. Anti-magic shell, so you don't get feared. And there you go, you see it shoot across your screen. You're able to understand, oh, that's where it is. Again, loot window, wait. Easy. And activate. Or deactivate. Across the screen behind me. Get to it quickly. Kill these. Make sure you bubble. That goes into your bag. And that's it. That is all you need to do. One more. Stage 3. About a 5-minute fight. There's a pet that dropped. Don't know if it's worth anything, but we'll see later on. Into our pet journal, Vash. One of those striders, and then learn that. Last 3 bosses in here, then we head over to TBC. Sorry, head over to Black Temple. We are in TBC. $7 gold. Void crystal disenchant. Gold. You can also shift right click. Alright, so I think I explained this boss, but I was like already at the next boss by the time, would have confused people. So he does a thing, like Hydra or whatever, freezing ability. It's like a cast. Basically you want to anti-magic shell that ability, because it's going to put your abilities on like a 300% cooldown, which is going to put it up to like 20 or 25 seconds that you can use one ability, and it makes it very difficult. Obviously this guy's very geared, so he's just going to destroy this guy. Don't even know if he'll cast it, but if he does, you'll see me use anti-magic shell.
Blood of the Deep, take you! There is nowhere to hide!
So obviously you want to get close to the bad guys, they freeze you. But he didn't cast the ability, like I said. This guy's a little bit too ridiculous. Which is nice because I can speed through the content and just farm gold easily. So again, it's up to you if you want to disenchant these greens, if you want to check the value of the house, see if you can sell it for 100 or more. See if it's worth it, see if the enchanted material something I should do to show you guys, but I do not have an enchant, unfortunately. You can kill these guys if you want, but I don't have to. I'm just killing them because I don't want them to interfere with the boss. Deal with them. Because you don't want to do that's small cool.
Guards, attention!
You can just focus it really little ones. You're gonna get buttons. Just magic show. Pretty much goes down. If you don't want to attack me first, then you can go the other side as well. However, you're just going to have to deal with chasing you all the time, so it's going to be a bit annoying. That's why I just rushed that guy. World Breaker, 21 gold. These are absolutely worthless. They're grey and they don't even give you rep anymore. The quote I suppose we can go to Mag Therodon first, and then Black Temple.
Run.
No! What have you done? I am the master. Do you hear me? I can't contain him.
Alright, Harthagel. Again, the greens. Sorry. The greens can be RNG luck, where you can just get like a really nice green cell for like 10k. Or you can get really bad luck and have like 10 gold. So it's the same thing with the recipes, they're just not worth it. They're just not worth auctioning on my server. Maybe they're better on your server, but on my server, nah, it's not really worth anything. Those are also not worth anything, the nethers.
Next one is on.
Obviously have a couple of greens, just send it over to a bank character. If they are worth anything, we can auction them, maybe above 100 gold. If they're not worth anything, then we just vendor them. I'll just go send this lockbox over real quick. Got to do that. Okay. We're looking at 45k gold, so 4k up. And the WoW token is 63k today. And I think 2 days ago, or 3 days ago, it was 56k. So it's gone up about 7k over 2 or 3 days. Which, if I wanted to hold onto the gold and wait for it to drop, I could do that. And then I would have extra gold that I could use for the next WoW token. Looks like someone's questing here. Now, I probably won't do a Kerosene tonight, because I want to get my guy geared up. Hopefully today I can get the 5 or 6 items and go from there. Some greys that are worth like 2 or 3 gold, pretty good. The reason why this boss is easy now is because the bubble, all it does instead of popping is it just heals it for a percentage of health, which can be like 60% of its health. So as long as you're dealing a decent amount of damage, you shouldn't have any issues. Especially in the celestial gear, you shouldn't have too many issues with this guy. It's just more about having gear than it is about doing the mechanics right. There's no reason to do the mechanics right. Just, it's all about just out DPSing the boss before it can use a bubble to heal. That's the main way to deal with it. More damage equals better. The bigger the numbers, the better the person. It's kind of cool how the map looks. Very cool. It's like an arena looking thing. They could use this as like a PvP arena, I'm sure. That would be sick. Maybe I'm not expert enough on PvP to know that kind of stuff. But it does look like a cool place that you could into Black Temple. There's an arena without mobs, just arena PvP. Just having a zone around there and hide. I think it'd be pretty good as a rogue. But you'd have multiple things you could hide behind. Just an idea. I wouldn't say I wanted that in the game, but just an idea. Interesting. Death grip him in. Now this room is usually the most annoying one, because if mobs aggro onto you, there'll be a whole bunch of problems like cyclone totem dropping, and then you just AFK for a good minute or two until you wait for the totem to spawn. Before that you just had to die basically, and it took forever. They also root you, as you can see, so this room is probably the most annoying room. Just because they aggro so easily like that. The main ones we want to kill is obviously those guys. Let's go. I think those are the shamans. Yeah, I think those are the shamans. Those are the ones that drop the cyclone totem and you just can't move. Super annoying. So usually just killing them slowly and just taking one pack on at a time should be able to help.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Voice your doubts.
Now there's probably people who would probably ask, is Kerosene worth doing? And I've tested it out and it's actually worse gold. Like, your best bet to farming gold, if you've done the raids, would be like best, especially with the treasure boxes you get. Incredible money gold there. I would not pass that up. And you can reset it and you're on the raid alone, so you don't have competition. It's really nice all around. Having some Sprite, because you know, everybody loves Sprite. And Coke and Pepsi and all that good stuff. I guess you don't really need to loot the gems. Some of them are just like 20 silver and they're like worthless. So yeah. Sorry, the screen might be a bit dark. I would stream. Just the lighting on my computer. I don't know if it affects the stream at all.
Time has passed.
Yeah. We should have said that at the start. That's fine though.
Is mine.
So you can obviously come across here, empty out your bags if they're full, repair your gear here.
Aye. Trade.
Just sell everything, the patterns are going to be worth nothing. And you get your reputation up and you can buy patterns here, which you can craft gear. Some of the crafted gear is sell for transmog, so yeah. Nice. Guildy won something. But yeah, feel free to try out these. And if you are struggling with anything, you can always comment in chat, or you can comment below the YouTube video, and should be able to help you and make a video on whatever you're struggling with. There's also a Discord channel, you can comment in there, other things going on. Or you could ask at the stream. Again, thank you for watching, thank you for your support. It definitely helps me out in gaining more viewers and expanding teaching people how to build more efficient I'm sure everyone wants to do I especially when I was in the past. And that allows me to play TBC and show you TBC farms, show you other farms. Really as helpful as I can. Again, I'm really surprised that I got like 57 views on that one VOD. It's really So let's keep the stream going. So far we're at 5,300, 46k. I should be able to get... What is it? 44k, 15k? Is that 59k? Yeah, 59k. And I also did a bit of soloing off stream on my other character. And I was gearing up, so I think I did Sunwell on him, and I did Black Temple and SSC. I think I just did the TBC raids. I don't think he's geared enough to do Wrath raids. Well, maybe he is, but I didn't end up doing Wrath raids with him. I just ran out of time.
Target you.
That famous staff, the angel on the stick. Very cool priest staff. They just have a really big pull radius. Like they just chase after you really easily because it's huge. It's like bigger than the stairs. It's really annoying. About 12 gold from that small pack. So if you really wanted to, you could farm out those mobs and just reset and farm and reset. But so you're probably better off doing the next part. Always farm rhythm and player mode, otherwise you make less gold here than you would there. You'd actually make more gold in next.
You play. You.
Stop toying with my emotions!
His silence is really annoying, but it doesn't stop you with your death knight. You still have your abilities. Like you have your physical abilities, your weapon abilities, and then you have your spells. And you're able to use your physical abilities, your weapon abilities to fight even when silenced, which is really nice. I don't know if when it comes to brightness, I just like it not too bright. Because it's like, it's burning my eyes when it's so bright. It's nice when it's not too bright. It gets really soul.
You wish to test me?
Divine ability, I believe. Not the divine wrath, but the whatever it looks like they'll die. But if it starts casting like circle of healing or something, yeah, that's, you want to interrupt the healing one. Okay, let's see if we get the offhand warglaives this stream. Otherwise... off we go, Illidan. Very cool arena. Very cool. They could even have this Illidan area as an arena as well. So many good options.
Akama, your duplicity is hardly surprising. I should have slaughtered you and your malformed brethren long ago.
We've come to end your reign, Illidan. My people and all of Outland shall be free.
Boldly said, but I remain unconvinced.
The time has come.
5,
The moment is at
4,
hand.
3,
You are
1.
not prepared.
Mongols.
I will
Strike now,
be
friend.
touched by a wrath such as you. Behold, slave of Azeroth. Is this it, mortals? Is this all the fury you can muster?
Their fury pales before mine, Illidan. We have some business between us.
How is it even possible?
Ah, my long hunt is finally over. Today, justice will be done. It's finished. You are beaten.
You have won, Maeve. But the Huntress is nothing without the hunt. You are nothing without me.
He is right. I feel nothing. I am nothing.
No more plays. Oh,
Farewell, champions.
The light will bless these dismal halls once again.
make Therodon and unleashed Ashes of Allah. Tempest keep saving it.
Browse. Take your time. Enjoy.
Again, not a big deal with the items. They probably won't.
May the mist protect you.
Just try the one green, but other than that, nothing really. The greens are like a lock-on. If you have a chance to win something. Quick make third on four. Should be good. Straight to the eye. bought this charger cable from like a, you know, one of those like cheap stores that sells really cheap things, $2 stores. Obviously the cable, it wasn't a $2 store, but it was a very cheap store. I think it was like, I either paid $5, $10 or $15. Usually dollars, I don't know, but 5, 10, 15. Anyway, the charger charges my phone in like half an hour to an hour. Like 1 to 2%, all the way up to 100% in like half an hour to an hour. It's super fast. And the other thing is it's really long, like the cable is extremely long. So I can have it across the room, halfway across the room. So lay on the bed and turn over, I can have it all the way down the other side. So it's really impressive. If the character isn't as geared as mine, then I'd probably go all the packs first. But if you have no issue, you can drag you can start the boss fight and just kill them while
Interrupt. Interrupt.
I'll just come in here. In fact, you can pull them all in. Easy 500 gold. Like if you did the math and you had like, I don't know, say a WoW token's like 60k, right? The amount of times you'd have to kill Mag in order to earn 60k with the amount of characters you'd have to have would be like 120 characters. So, and I think the cap is like 50. So, if we did, if we had 50 characters, you'd probably get about 25k just from killing Mag. And I mean, I don't even know if you can have 50 characters online. It's just one of those things, you know. The Dawn Stones and the Star Balloon, those will be 3 gold easy. The other one's also 3 gold, that's pretty good. So obviously there's other gems that are similar that are in Blood Temple. Similarities there with the same gems because it's all TBC gems, but Mag drops the 3 gold ones. As you can see, we're up to 7k, and that's just from killing TBC raid bosses. Like 7k in one day, right? You do the math. you're looking at 8 weeks to get 60k on one character. If you made 7k a week. Now obviously adding in Wrath of the Lich King raids, having that extra 7 or 8k there as well, puts you at about 15, 16k. And you can do 15k into 60k, and it's about 4 times, so 15, 30, 45, 60k. So it works out to be one character earning 15k a week, get about 60k a month, which is one WoW token, which is a month of game time. So one character, one character, one day every 4 weeks, or one day every week, up to 4 weeks, you can earn 60k gold, just one character. And being geared enough, you don't have to be perfectly geared. Like I have a second DK character and I'm able to just do TBC content on that character. I was able to make it on a set, Tempest Keep gives. Add that on to 7k. If it's 250 a boss, including 300. Plus gold TBC raids. Sorry, from Wrath raids. Plus all the items you vendor, you know, you get 10 gold here, it all adds up. Might not look like much, and also the transmog. So 100 gold, extra 100 gold. 100 gold's gold. Even the latest items of these, even the latest crafted gear for the current raid, just stuff like that, really useful. You can easily make 50k from one piece of gear if it sells. Pull ashes down. Phase 2. Phase 2. It's gonna fall down from the sky. I think he just spawns here. Yeah, he just spawns here. There sometimes drops a fire pit, like a baby version of it. Oh. gold from being soulbound. You want to make sure you kill these scryers because they mind control you. You don't want to be mind controlled mid-boss fight. You don't have to go and kill those if you have Army of the Dead, you just pop Army. And you just run in there.
Tal alumen nos indorai!
Again, I didn't phase it, I didn't get thrown up. Just anti-magic shell to prevent getting thrown up. Just small little things like that. Oops. So anti-magic shell so that she can't target you and throw you in the air. Having the Army of the Dead attack her so that she targets them first. Just things like that. I'm not saying you have to pick up every single grey item or green item or blue item, purple item. Just saying that's just
Energy,
how I do it. Just
My people are
it doesn't
addicted to it.
really impact
A
the amount of
dependence
gold.
may manifest as some of it is destroyed. Welcome to the future. But you are too late to stop it. No one can stop you now. Salama
It's not
Ashalanore.
much. Is it worth it though?
Let us see
Not
how
if
your
you're trying
nerves
to.
hold up against the darkener.
4, 3, 2, 1.
There's no reason to use the gold. Now I will show you a cheese strat. Hopefully the cheese strat works. You can kill Kael'thas before he flies up.
You have
But
persevered
you just
against
have
some
to
of
time
my
it
best
right.
advisors.
So that you don't
But
get
none can
disorientated
withstand the
or
might
stunned
of the
or whatever.
blood hammer.
4,
Behold,
3,
Lord
2,
Sanguinar.
1.
Blood for blood.
Capernian will see to it that your stay here is a short
4,
one.
3, 2, 1.
The Sindorai reign supreme!
Well done. You have proven worthy to test your skills against my master
4,
engineer,
3,
Telonicus.
2, 1.
As you see, I have many weapons in my arsenal.
You can also cheese the weapons around the corner here. Just gotta wait like a minute. So we're gonna kill KT now, we'll go kill the robot, and then we'll calculate all the gold. Looking at what we've got, to another 250, that should put us at...
Perhaps I underestimated you. It would be unfair to make you fight all 4 advisors at once.
4, 3,
Fair treatment was
2,
never shown to
1.
my people. I'm just returning the favor.
Run.
Just try to focus down one at a time.
Run.
Probably try to get anti-magic sword as soon as you can. Get yourself
Will wait.
to disorientate really is.
This is not!
Alas, sometimes one must take matters into one's own hands. Balamor Shana!
Oh, nice.
Bow to my will.
So you can you can bring the boss all the way here. You can choose it. Let him do his disorientate like that, and then just before you get him to 50%, just let him do his thing. Just make sure he doesn't disorientate you at the same time, otherwise you'll
Relax.
So he's then disorientate again. Should be able to push him past. And then you should be able to just fight him. Even use things that you need to do there.
I have not come this far to be stopped. The future I have planned will not be jeopardized. Now you
Could
will
have done
taste
it better
true
if I
power.
probably used power rune weapon. That's fine.
Relax.
Should have stayed I don't want to.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Sitting at 7-9. No mouth. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. That's the way it is. Kill the last boss. So we're sitting at around 8k. times 4, that's 32k. 32k 1 week. So 32k 4 weeks. So the trick with the robot, the Void Reaver, you can just run around with it and never have to worry about getting silenced, or you could just kill it. Because if you get silenced like that,
Watch
you've only got 3 abilities you can use. Just slows down the process, slows down how long it takes.
Watch your
So can't do anything.
Watch your
So you can always kite him around like this.
Watch your
He's immune to the dots. So
Watch your
I guess you could
Watch your
summon one of your minions to help defuse it down. The one thing he uses is death and decay. So
Watch your
if you get a death and decay out,
Watch your
sorted. Damage besides your abilities.
Watch your Watch
And you
your
have your pet in the back.
Watch your Watch your
Calculating force parameters. Judging.
Yeah, so 8,200, not bad. And I had 30 gold when I started. Maybe like an hour and a half or 2 hours ago. So say about 2 hours, I managed to get 8k gold.
Browse my wares.
Again, just don't worry about the patents. They don't really sell unless you collect them, craft them, learn them and craft them. Then you might be able to sell them, the transmog pieces. But other than that, it's not really. Anyway, so I ended up with 1.4. So I'll send that over to my other character. So that's 8,400 we made. And that's just from TBC stuff. Now obviously there's the next raids I can do. We'll see how much it puts it up to. So we're at 49k. I think we're like
Got the best deals anywhere.
14k shy? Yeah, about 14k. So if I was gonna sell an item and it's 9 gold, it's not worth it. If I was gonna sell a pet and it's 200 gold, you know, that's a big deal. 138 there. Stuff like that, 4 gold, 5 gold, you know. Maybe you want to sell the moats. The moats are now server. Yeah, 2.5 gold for it, roughly. Maybe the cape, the sword. The sword doesn't sell above more than 40 gold. But it's up to you if you want to keep spending gold to list things. It's just up to you. I wouldn't overly invest in those kind of things. But yeah, onwards to the TBC now. Sorry, onwards to Wrath. So the first one we want to get out of the way is going to be, I would say, Ulduar. Ulduar is probably the longest. Get Ulduar out the way, then probably ICC. Then next, then Trial of the Crusader. I'd rather start with Ulduar, the longest one, and just get it out the way. Next is also a bit long, but next is not too bad. Definitely want to clear it as fast as possible. Someone's over there camping the Time Lost Proto-Drake. Good luck to them. I haven't seen it in forever. But, you know, AFK there 9 hours a day. What else are you gonna do? And then get them out. Obviously it spawns like there, you know, there, somewhere else, there, or should I say there, and somewhere else. Just like AFK there 9 hours a day every day until it pops up. Until Rare Scanner picks it up, and then, yeah. Get yourself a Time Lost mount. Or you can buy it on the black market auction house. If you make lots of gold. Which you probably could, if you wanted to. If you had a lot of subscription, you could just farm the gold and then buy whatever you wanted. Just saves you the time. Okay, this is 25. I have to zone out to make it 10. Again, 10 and 25, when it comes to raids, the goal doesn't change. Goal does not change, so keep that in mind. Obviously, you know, got 6 days, got a whole week to get through all these raids. You don't have to do this all in one day. I'm just doing it all in one day because I know how to and I can. It's super easy. And that's why I have a second character getting set up so I can... One day I could do all the raids on one character, the next day do it all on the other character.
Get into your machines. I'll speak to you from
And if I
here via
really wanted to
radio.
be sweaty, I can have one for every day of the week. I would end up missing out on a lot of caravans from TBC or whatever it's real mad, but at least I'd be making 7 times the amount. It's like 420k a month, that's 7 characters. Which again, if I was making that much gold, I'd probably just...
The iron dwarves have been seen emerging from the bunkers at the base of the pillar straight ahead of you.
I'd probably buy
and they'll be forced to fall
the
back.
subscription time and all the other things, and then just, you know, stream TBC or stream other games. If I wanted to come back, I could always come back and do it again. That's all. It does mean that I'm able to spread out my time. If I have that many characters. 2's enough. Honestly, if I can make 2 months worth of sub, that's more than enough. 2 months for sub within 1 month, I'm making twice as much. And it means I get extra sub every time. So I'll just save up, keep saving. And even if the price gets ridiculous on the WoW token, which I don't even know what the future is going to be. Is the future going to be WoW token goes so high it's unviable, unfarmable? I mean, we're speaking of like 120k a month with 7 characters. And that's quite a lot of players. So, yeah. What's it? 6 months? 5 months of gameplay? 7 characters. It's kind of wild. And I get it, you know, take advantage of it when you can, I get it. But at the same time, it's like, do I really want to be spending 7 days a week for 4 or 5 hours just grinding?
What's that? Be careful, something's headed your way! Quickly! Evasive action! Evasive action!
Hostile entities detected. Threat assessment
Run.
protocol active. Primary target engaged. Time minus 30 seconds for reevaluation. Alert.
The game just closed, so lucky.
Orbital countermeasures disabled.
Okay, just reset it. Leviathan resets.
Time is money, friend.
The thing is, once you get the annoying raids out of the way, then it's pretty easy to but doing Uldur 7 times kinda adds up. Kinda feel insane. Get them lined up. Don't really need to line them up, but yeah. Wait for him to respawn, kill him, kill the rest of the raid. Some good Pepsi. Pepsi? I mean Sprite. Just to let the dots burn.
Run.
Protocol active. Primary target engaged. Time minus 30 seconds to reevaluation. Static defense system
If you
failure.
really want to kill them, one is enough.
Failure.
Just use
Protocol
two.
breach.
Why not? That's what next to
Leviathan
each other.
unit shutting down.
I think the downside, obviously, is that Uldur raids only give like between 150 gold to 200, so you're not getting a fixed amount. But yeah, getting the annoying bosses out the way.
Hey there. Have a good one. Hello. How are you?
She's really high. Really high. You can see a shadow over there. She's right up.
Run away.
Turret 2.
Move quickly! She
The
won't
turret's
remain
down.
grounded for long!
Go down. Just so go down. 300 so far. And the reagents that we sell can sell quite a lot. Cloth might sell, but it could be wrong. I just know netherweave doesn't sell because it's just so common. If you're mining, you can mine these guys. Sometimes they can do gems, like uncut gems. You can just cut them, or you can...
Your blood will temper the weapons used to reclaim this world!
Sell them uncut.
Soldiers of the Iron Crucible! The Maker's will be done! I will burn away your impurities!
Let's go. Wrath take longer just because I don't know which stats
Arise, soldiers of the Iron Crucible!
but you do end up
the Maker's will
being able to kill them, which is pretty good.
I will burn away your impurities!
The transmog and the gear that you get does sell a lot more compared to the 3-5 gold, and then the odd 14, very rare, but these are all like 35, 14, 10, so they're already, you know, huge in gold, almost double. Even something like the old totem is 8 gold, which is just incredible. 6 gold there.
Oh, I promise I won't break them this time!
Run out.
So tired. I'll rest for just a moment.
So you can either kill the farm, make it hard, or just rest.
Run out.
Okay, maybe I should have just armied. That's fine. It's content, right? It's content. Dying is content. Oh, I know why. Because I had Unholy Aura on. Maybe if I had Blood Prison, it might have made a difference. Not the anti-chamber. Scrapyard. Yeah, that makes a huge difference.
New toys for me? Oh, I promise I won't break them this time. So tired. I'll rest for just a moment. I'm ready to play. No, 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 no.
Run out.
But it was more about the shield, to be honest. The wrong prisons.
Run out.
Percent increased health, 40% increased damage. Obviously the blood shield absorbing this. Which makes it very easy to do hard mode when you have the right stuff. And more stuff that we can auction. Yeah, I got him though, second try. Can I dodge those? I guess I can, that's cool. Can I dodge these? Yep. Go to this boss. Now obviously go to Alkalon without another player, because it just spawns. Unless I go to Unholy Prisons, Unholy Spec. It sit out there and do nothing. I deal with the inside. Just army everything else.
You will not defeat the Assembly of Iron so easily, invaders!
this debuff. Y'all remember this debuff. Where I ended up dying. Honestly, I don't even think I like it. Like 30 seconds to get up the stairs and kill the boss. 25 seconds. 23. 15. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it.
None shall pass.
10 seconds.
Only a flesh wound.
I did it.
Thank God.
And I'm gonna die. Hey, I got the achievement. Overload. Easy. You can cheese that. That's pretty cool. Without being hit by forced eye. Oh wow, okay. Without being hit by the laser beam. Now if it was like a 2-minute thing, I could probably go and rush to Algalon. Dodge those snow piles, you don't want the worms to come out. This guy to patrol over. Spawn worms here. I would just really skip as much trash as possible. I wouldn't worry too much. Unless it's unskippable. Let's go for the achievement, even though we've got it several times. The other cool thing is you get gold in both of these if you kill them in time. That's the really cool thing. So you get like 150 in each one.
You will suffer for this trespass. Just stay by the camp.
campfire.
Shelter.
Just step to the side. As soon as that turns into a snowball, I'll jump on top of it. Let the mage just get a little older.
Keep moving.
Just finish it.
Keep moving. Stack.
This one gives you 150, and then that one should give you 150. So you make easy 300 gold if you can get that.
Some things are better left alone.
So I did say last time I would show you guys the thorn, I think. And I would also show you the emerald. So I did those today. Man, she is loud. Pretty sure that's close. Reset cooldowns. Oh well. Just pull them all in here. Obviously, there's no cheese strat. You can't really do
mortals
anything.
who
You just
dare
have
to interfere with my sport will pay. Wait. You. I remember you. In the mountains. But you. What is this? Where am...
Thorim, my lord. Why else would these invaders have come into your sanctum but to slay you? They must be stopped.
Takes no damage, but you know, you can wait the 2 minutes. You can do this with a friend and have one of them run around and cause hard mode to force him to jump down. But other than that, you can't really do anything to him. Just sit here and wait for a good 2 minutes. Basically AFK. Oh, cool, they jumped down from the seats. But yeah, if you do hard mode, you're gonna get vocations, which means you're probably gonna get 300 gold rather than 250. But it's 150, I mean,
These pathetic mortals are harmless, beneath my station. Dispose of them!
come on, Thor, hop down. No, he looks bugged. It's almost like you have to get him, almost like you have to
Run away. Run away.
open the gate, I guess. I don't know. You can't do anything? I don't know.
Failures! Weaklings!
Yeah. Okay, so you can't even solo him. You have to force him down. So, yep. Skipping him. I thought at least he would jump down. No. No jumping down. Okay, well, onwards to Tree Lady, and then Mimron, and then yeah. So you guys Mimron. Now, you can do hard mode, or you can actually make gold. Like,
Serve as your graveyard.
each of them do drop 150, so doing hard mode kind of ruins your gold per hour. Even though you can do hard mode, it's still like you get 2 chests, that's maybe 300, but then you're gonna lose 600, 700.
Have no place here.
600 gold, the other yeah, that was 100. Which I mean, 150.
Freya, they come for you.
Just gonna make sure we find Freya, that we don't walk into her. Okay, Freya's there. He's the only thing on the side. I mean, that's what we can do could be beneficial. Look at that 9 gold a pack. Yeah, it's not really.
Matron,
I'd say you
the
get
conservatory has been breached.
Next trash pool. Easy.
Has fallen.
Extra 450. And then on to Freya. And then Freya's obviously normal nerfed. Not hard, but so
Conservatory must be protected.
should be pretty easy.
Children, assist me!
Still. Easy. I don't know, that transmog might sell. A lot of transmog might sell. You can sneak across here with Heart of Frost. Or you could run the other way around. Memron, onto Memron. Most annoying. Interesting. I'll just do normal mode, not gonna do hard mode. Overstress hard
We haven't
mode.
much time, friends. You're going to help me test out my latest and greatest creation. Now, before you change your minds, remember that you kind of owe it to me after the mess you made with the XT-002. Wonderful! Positively marvelous results! Hull integrity at 98.9%! Barely a dent! Moving right along! Behold, the VX-001 Anti-Personnel Assault Cannon! You might want to take cover.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Keep moving.
Better ability look. This is dangerous. You get one shot.
Thank you, friends! Your efforts have yielded some fantastic data. Now, where did I put... Oh, there it is. Now, Isn't it beautiful? I call it the magnificent aerial command unit.
So I might have to end the stream early than I normally would. I have to continue this.
Preliminary testing phase complete. Now comes the true test.
So I would swap to Blood Presence just for the last part. And what I'd recommend is like running around in a circle around the boss. Because
Gaze upon its magnificence.
those turrets are unpredictable and you just get one shot.
Glorious! Today,
It's pretty awkward.
I present you with
So you want to focus down the head first.
07 TR-ON!
Shots in the head. Bloodline. Getting low. There's something really cool.
Watch your step. Keep moving.
See how the thing, you just want to make sure you get away. There's obviously going to be other things that will trigger your code.
Run out.
As fast as possible. You can use the ego to the others. Just to make sure that they're not good.
Run out.
So lucky. I think it was going to hit me as well. But yeah.
It
That's
would
how you gotta do
appear
it. That's
that
how
I
you
made
deal
a
with
slight
it.
miscalculation.
Memorable.
I allowed my mind to be corrupted by that fiend in the prison, overriding my primary directive. All systems seem to be functional now. Clear.
Wrong way. Back to the conservatory. Defender all the goods, because you can mount up here. Obviously, if you've been watching my VODs and videos, you'll know that you could easily make 20k. As you saw me, I made what, 8k already in one, just doing all the TBC runs. You know, you get up to 15 or 16k. If you don't have like Exalted Kirantor, the reputation, you can just, you know, maybe wait another week so you can go and buy your mammoth. Then it just makes it super easy. It's either that or level up engineering, but either way, it's not
Glad I could help.
big difference. You can have your engineering and just have it up to 425. So obviously the last two bosses. again with this guy, make sure your anti-magic shell is ready so you can mind control it. While you're killing this thing. You can even pull the weapon if you want to, just to speed through it. Just to make sure you don't get mind controlled. Even though it is a chance, you can resist, so it's also a chance for them to use it. And with your runic weapon on 1.5 minute cooldown, it's not that long. So you could use one, wait, use it again. Finish up Uldor. Up, it's ready to use again. The rune rush this guy down. Just like that. Again, if you want to wait the minute, if you want to be safe about it, you can do that. It does kind of it's not ready. You have 7 days, 6 days to get it, so you want to do like 3 days in TBC and then 2 or 3 days in Wrath. Do that. So you can take your time with one character. If you're like roll, just one character. Probably making another one. Being able to double definitely the easiest. Lower. So I could wait out like 15 seconds, if I wanted to. So I could just, wait out the mind control. Once he tries his mind control, it's like a cooldown. You can do it without. You can do it without it. It's super easy. So it's not really a big deal.
Your destruction will herald a new age unsuffering.
Interrupt 1. Run away.
You can interrupt if you want.
Run out.
There's always self-healing.
Interrupt 2. Run away.
Now, hold on.
Interrupt 3.